Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know, my name is Renee. Today I just did like a chit chat, get ready with me, updating you guys about little things in my life. I also did like a quick little room tour because I got a new vanity and I'm just too excited to not show it with you guys. Yeah, so if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Let's get into it. So today I'm going to use the Jaclyn Hill palette. So I've already gone ahead and put on my eyebrows and primed my eyes. I used the Anastasia Dip brow and the Bye Bye Under Eye by It Cosmetics. And I'm going to take my Morphe M535 brush and use the color Creamsicle as my transition shade. If you guys can hear my fan, I'm so sorry, but like, I just melt if I don't have it on. So while I do this, I guess I can tell you guys a little bit about what's going on in my life. I started school. Well, I started dance, and that started last week. I'm taking jazz. It's already difficult. I haven't danced in like 2 years, so it's hard to remember and catch up with everybody else. It's a jazz 1 and 2 class, so there's people in there who've been doing jazz their entire life, and then people who are just starting. I have done jazz since I was little, but again, I haven't done it in years, so I'm struggling a little bit, but that's okay. So I have taken jazz before. I was in it when I was little. I haven't danced in years, so it's hard to catch up. So it's like people who've never done jazz and the people who have. So the teacher's trying to make it fair for both sides and do choreography that will suit everybody's experience and talent levels. And it's probably too easy for the level 2 and above people and people like me who have done it, but it's never been a continuous thing, or people who are just starting. It's a little difficult. But regardless, I'm learning and I'm trying, and that's all that you can do. By the way, I took my Morphe R37 brush and put it in the color Butter. This is the first shade I put on. This is Creamsicle, and I used the color right next to it, and that's Butter. Creamsicle is what I used as my transition shade, and then Butter I put right over that, just a little bit lower to deepen my crease. And then next I'm going to take the color Pukey on my Morphe M513 brush and put that right where I put Butter, like right in my crease, but I'm going to go all the way in my inner corner. So yeah, so back to jazz. It's a little difficult, and then I start accounting. I already did my first homework with that. My class isn't supposed to start until September 5th. It's the 2nd today, and the first assignment was due on September 11th, and I already did it, so the next one's September 18th. So, but I need Kayla to help me with that because I don't understand math to save my life. This color here, and that's what I use to just darken up the crease. And now I'm going to go in and do my lid. I don't know what color to do, guys. I think I'm just going to keep it really neutral. I think I'm going to do a dark lid today. I'm going to take this color here, which is Roxanne. But yeah. And I'm taking just a flat brush. This is from that Wish collection, the brush collection that I don't know the name. So it doesn't have a number or anything. But I did wet it because I thought I'd pick up a shimmer shade, but I didn't, so. But yeah, so class starts, and then I have marketing classes that start in October. I'm taking like a principles of marketing and then social media marketing. So I'm excited to start that. This is way darker, probably because I wet my brush, but this came out so dark. So I'm going to take my or my I'm gonna take my Morphe M513 brush and I'm gonna take that pukey color again and run that over the color that I just put on. And then I'm gonna take that Morphe M535 brush and take creamsicle again and put that over the pukey. I'm just going furniture shopping today and this is the look that I'm wearing. Whatever. I'm like the total opposite. I go from like most people wear everyday natural glowy makeup during the day and then do this at night, and I, by the time it's nighttime, do the opposite. I'm like, I don't want to put makeup on, I don't want to redo my makeup. I'm just gonna stick with something nice and simple. But what else can I talk about? I'm dyeing my hair blonde tomorrow, so Sunday, so the next video I film. It's gonna be exciting. I got my ears pierced, I closed my gauges. I have to get my wisdom teeth taken out, which I'm absolutely terrified of. I have the world's biggest fear of going under. Granted, I'm sure that there's people out there in the world that would love to just have to get their wisdom teeth taken out and that's all they have to worry about at the moment. I know that there are worse things out there happening, but you could convince me to jump off a bridge before you could convince me to go under. And I don't have to get them taken out because they're not coming in correctly or they're disrupting anything. It's because I have cavities on them and it's about the same price to get them filled and to just get them taken out, and this way I won't ever have to deal with them again and they're just out. But your girl is stressed. I have been so stressed lately, and it's mainly because of that. Knowing I have to get my wisdom teeth out. But on a lighter note, I'm very excited today. I'm gonna go hang out with Xander, one of my friends, and he just got his own place. So we're going shopping for furniture. And for my foundation, I use this prairie, I think is how you pronounce it. Looks like this. These are so cool. And then I've already used it all, but it comes with concealer on the top there. And then it has this little like paddle. I won't be able to show you, but it has this like little paddle. So convenient. I haven't used this in a while. I got it as a Christmas gift. I should probably throw it away because it's been over a year that I've had it, but it's like one of the most expensive foundations, and I can't just throw it away when it has product in it. And then I'm using my Morphe M439 brush. Guys, I have the world's best girlfriend ever, and she bought me the Jaclyn Hill's favorite Morphe brushes that I have been wanting forever. This brush, I have never been more happy with the way that my foundation ends up looking than it does with this brush. Everybody rants and raves about the Y6 brush. It's okay, it's not my favorite. I just love the way my foundation looks with this. Moving on, I'm taking my Bye Bye Under Eye by It Cosmetics. This stuff is so thick, you don't need a lot. When I blend my concealer, I like to blend it out and then down, because you want the most product under your eyes, but you still want to bring it down so it lifts and lightens and brightens that whole area. I did get it like all up in my eyeshadow, but that's okay. I'll fix that. I'm gonna bring that onto my nose. yeah, but so a lot is changing in my life. Very nervous, very excited. But well, starting September 1st to like next September, so within the year, I plan on conquering a lot of fears, which is getting my wisdom teeth taken out and facing that fear of going and getting put under. And then I'm gonna dare myself to get on a plane. I haven't been on a plane since I was little. Terrified of it. And then I'm not as scared as I was, not because I've been in a plane, but just thinking about it and all that fun jazz, and just thinking about it and thinking about traveling, doing that is more, like that outcome is worth it more so than being afraid of getting on a plane, but I still am terrified. And then I am gonna make myself sing in front of a crowd some way or another. I did that once and it was for a competition. I didn't make it past the first round because I couldn't even sing. I had a vocal teacher who passed away, and she was literally like the world's biggest, are you joking? Like the world's biggest blessing. And she was there for me when I first came out and was like the only like adult figure that fully supported me, I guess. And she's like the only real person to support me and listen to me when I really needed someone. I was in a really bad relationship, and she was there to help me while nobody else really was. And she passed away over a year ago now, and she always told me that I had enough talent to do it and that I could do it, and I just needed to get over my fear of singing in front of people. And so I went to do so, and before I even started had said like, this is for somebody who told me I could do it, truly believed in me. And I just lost it, because where the auditions is where we used to sing together. So just being in that space and talking about it and whatever, it was very hard for me. So I just kind of like lost it on stage and wasn't even able to sing. And people were really supportive and was like, girl, you got this. And I was super nervous, but never really did get to sing. So that's something I really want to do, is face the fear of singing in front of a crowd, just so I can have that goal to sing in front of people, because it's something I love to do. Performing in general is something I love to do. I've been in like cheer and dance and theater since I was little, and that's just being on stage is like my happy place. So I set my concealer and my foundation. I just used my beauty sponge to set my under eye, and I used the Ben Nye Cameo powder to do that. And then I set my face with, guys, a new product. I set my face with a new product. It's the Bare Minerals Original. I have it in Fair. I know this is supposed to just be like a foundation. That's exactly what I got it for, which is kind of to put concealer where I needed it and then put this on as a foundation and whatever, which I've used it for once. So my eyes are so dark that I wanted a full coverage look. So I set my face with that using the Morphe E41 brush. It's like this big fluffy brush. And now onto contour. So I'm going to use the Morphe R10 brush and the typical Wet n Wild contouring. And I'm going to use, can you guess what color to contour with? That's this one, obviously. Guys, I love this brush. It's just like the way that it tapers up, like the bristles here are smaller than the ones in the center. It just blends so well. Yeah, so within this year, I hope to conquer a lot. And then within the year, you know, I hope to grow my channel and my other social media pages and to learn a lot through school. I'm just like really excited to see what this year brings. Moving on with my makeup, I'm going to take my Morphe M437 brush, and I'm taking that banana powder color in the palette. I'm putting that under my eyes. If you don't know, banana powder just like brightens, and I think it's so pretty. A lot of people, it was a huge thing for a little while, and then people stopped using it. I love it still. Next, I'm going to bronze. I'm going to use the Hoola Light powder and my Morphe R2 brush. I think that bronzing is so much easier to do after your contour. It just kind of like blends everything together. Granted, it should be blended beforehand, but you know, whatever. Next, I'm putting blush on, and I'm going to use my Tarte, and this is Party. It literally is like a bunch of A's. Can you see that? Let's try and, can you see? Focus, maybe? Party! To apply that, I'm using the Morphe M530 brush. Guys, if you need a brush cleaner, Japanese, don't come for me, I don't know how to pronounce that, but it looks like this. I got it at Ulta. I'm just gonna take a moment. This is amazing. So I got this little travel size, went back and bought a bigger size, and they even have like jugs of it to refill these with. This one was, I think, $14.99, $15. The little one is $6. This, I can't, there's like, you just put it on a towel or whatever you're gonna use, swirl your brush around, it's clean in like 2 seconds, and then it's dry. Like, there's just no wait time. It's amazing. But moving on, I'm gonna go back to my eyes, and I'm gonna take the Morphe E17 brush, and I'm gonna take Creamsicle and put that right underneath on my lash line. I'm gonna bring that up and connect it to this. So moving forward, I'm gonna use the same brush, but I'm gonna take that color Butter. What you wanna do with your bottom lash line is the same thing you did on your top. So you make sure that you have the same colors, they're all blended the same. So next I'm going to take my Morphe E18 brush, and that same color I used on my lid, I'm going to put really close to my lash line. So I'm going to take a Wet n Wild brush with nothing on it. Excuse me. I'm going to take a Wet n Wild brush with nothing on it and just blend everything together. My Morphe E36 brush. There's no stopping me today. We're going dark. I'm going to take the color Jax with that brush, this color here, and I'm going to bring that kind of into the center, maybe about halfway. So next I'm going to take my Maybeline Define a Line, and this is just in brown, and I'm going to tightline my eyes. I'm going to put a liner on my lash line just to kind of darken that up. Moving forward, I'm going to use the Flutter lashes. This is Intoxicating. Guys, the lashes are on, mascara is on. I've never used like high-end... What are you doing? So I've never used anything other than like Walmart, Walgreens, CVS eyelashes. Do you see it? Are you comfy? Finley? So I've never used anything other than like a Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, any kind of like drugstore eyelash. I've always used like Kiss or Ardell. Guys, these lashes are poppin'. They're amazing. I can't go back. I refuse. These are $10. You get one pair. I've always been against buying lashes like this because I can go to those places that I stayed at, a Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, any kind of drugstore, and get an entire pack of 5 lashes for $8 to $11. Granted, that's about the same price for these, but I've always been like, oh, you know, like, I'd rather have 5 than 1 for the same price. I've been wrong. I've been so wrong. These look like my makeup. I just look like a totally different person. And if you make a mistake on your makeup, all you need is giant dramatic lashes, and they hide everything. Your secrets hidden. They're just like, I just need to just take a moment. I just can't. It looks so good. Anyways, moving on. I'm gonna use my Ofra and Rodeo Drive highlight. Looks like that. And I'm gonna use my Morphe M510 brush. It's so nice to be able to tell you guys like what brush I'm using, instead of being like, I got it off Wish, I don't know. So shout out to my perfect girlfriend for getting me these. Guys, I'm obsessing over my makeup. Not obsessing over this eyebrow though. God, guys, and this highlighter. It's one of those makeup days. Moving on, I'm going to do my lips now. I will be using the Tartiest lip paint, and this is the color Rosé. And I'm torn between two lip liners. This is a Dior, and this is in some shade I can't pronounce. And then I have a NYX. This is 814 Rose Brown. These are the colors that I'm trying to... this is just going to be a struggle forever on my channel, just trying to show you guys things. One-arm problems, guys. One-handed problems. Guys, what color do I use? Ugh. I feel like I should do the Dior. We can play with it. We'll see. Ooh, is this too light? I mean, that's pretty for like a natural... Okay. I'm gonna use the darker one. NYX, I'm coming at you. So I'm gonna bring these lip color in the corner, and that's the look, guys. Hope you enjoy it. Just kidding. Could you imagine if that's a trend, is to just do like one lip, or to do liner and not put anything else? I'm gonna match the ombre. That was like little, like hoot. If you're still watching this, God bless you. Guys, SOS, send help. Well, say that lip liner is maybe too dark, but it's kind of working. Just gonna take that lip color over it. What's the point? There's not, but you know. Going back to the updates on my life, I sold my vanity last week and got an entire new vanity. Guys, I'm obsessed. Obsessed. I kind of redid my room. I got no lantern lights and twinkle lights and so I have a lot of change happening. I'll show you guys my little vanity here in a second for anybody who cares. I did post a lot of it on Snapchat, so if you have me on Snapchat, it's Renee Tutorial, which that is always linked down below. You have already seen it, but I will show you guys that here in a second. Maybe give you a short little room tour, and yeah, so let's get into that. Okay guys, so this is my new vanity. Top of it's a little crazy. Everything is from IKEA. This is like a kitchen countertop. These were like $4. Please ignore my laundry basket over here. But these were $4 each, and I spray painted them gold. Got this at a garage sale. This, and then there's this little one over here for $2 each, and then just bought spray paint. My cat's little blanket back there. School binder, computer. Obviously that's me. Oh wow. But just laptop, camera stuff. But yeah, so this is, I used to have 2 of these. These are the Alex drawers. Spray painted it gold. Yeah, but look how cute it is. And then my little twinkle lights, my calendar, posters. Get comfy, get cozy. This is my little chair. It did have pillows on it, but these stuffed animals take it over now. These are the little lanterns. Look how cute this is. I'm so proud of my little thing. And my bed, and my little shelf, and this little table here. My cat's litter box, ignore that. My little fan, TV. But yeah, look how cute. My little lights over here, which are usually on, but yeah, look how cute it is. I'm obsessed. This looks so good. And ignore my little drinks. But yeah, guys. Oh, and if you want a really amazing candle, I think it's called Cozy Nights. Yeah. Okay, guys. So that's my look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's just, again, I'm going furniture shopping with my friend Xander. Bringing nighttime glam into the daytime. If you enjoyed my tutorial, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Also, if while you're down there you could subscribe, that would be amazing. It would mean the world to me for you guys to join the family. And if you would like to get notified on when I upload, there's a little notification bell right below it, and you will, guess what, get notified when I upload. So if you guys could, please go ahead, like I said, and subscribe. I would love for you to follow me. And if you want, go ahead and leave a comment down below and we can chit chat. So I look forward to talking to you guys and growing with you. Okay, thanks guys. Love you, mean it. Bye.